Welcome back. Now inside of the Zoom client, you will have your settings gear, and what you're going to do here is you're going to go to this gear. You're going to click on the settings and you'll then have control over different settings available to you. So in the first set of settings, what you can do is you can make it so that Zoom will start when your computer is turned on when you have a Windows computer. Now by default, you're going to have two settings enabled. You're going to have your minimize window setting as well as asking to confirm when a meeting is left. Now you can untick those settings if you don't like them. Once you start to use them, you also have available to you a use dual monitors feature. Now this is going to allow you to use both monitors with your Zoom meetings. So let's assume that what we are doing is that we're going to leave this enabled. We can also enable a full screen automatically. And we can also enable them to automatically copy the invitation URL once the meeting starts. Now that means then that you won't have to look for the URL. You already have it available to you inside of the clipboard. Now we can enable that setting. Also, we can enable it so that we can show when we connected to the Zoom meeting. We could have it so that the client will remind us 5 minutes before any upcoming meeting, and you'll see that reminder here in this area. We can stop our video and audio when our display is going to be off, and then you can determine how you want your reaction to be when you give approval. You can do that by choosing the skin tone of the thumb you want to use. Now what we're going to do is we're going to close the Zoom client, and we're going to open up our Zoom meeting. And we're going to then click on Join with Computer Audio. And what you're going to see here is that you're going to see your connection time at the top. You also see that your Zoom meeting is already going to be inside of full screen. Now you'll remember that we don't have to go looking for that invitation link. What we can do is we can then paste the link automatically since it should be inside of our clipboard. That means then that what we can do is we can then right click and then paste. And our link will be there automatically because it was copied when we entered the Zoom room. So your general settings give you more control over your Zoom room. Okay, so with that, thanks, and I will see you in another video.